Hello friends! Today's video is talking about zippers, and in particular metal zippers. I know metal zippers tend to scare a lot of people because they're not easy to just sew right over like a coil zipper is. However, don't write them off completely because they're pretty cool, and if you can buy metal zipper by the yard, you can really cut them down and make them any size you need for any project you need, and they really lend a high-end look to any project. So if you tend to work a lot with leather or cork, one of those more expensive materials, I highly suggest trying out metal zippers and not being afraid of them. The other thing to keep in mind is there are these new nylon coil zippers that have that metal look-alike teeth that are pretty cool, and those you can easily sew over. So if you're using a domestic machine and you're concerned about busting a needle or anything, these are your go-to. They're relatively inexpensive. You can buy all sorts of cool custom pulls, and once you've put one zipper pull on, you just kind of find like a muscle memory to it, and it doesn't take much added time at all to get a pull on there. And these are naturally two-way zippers because there isn't a right and a wrong way for the coil to run, so you can put on a pull coming this way and a pull coming that way. Metal zippers, not so much unless you get a specific two-way metal zipper. So I want to point out that this one right now, you can see the little teeth are pointing down. So this is the top of the zipper, this is the bottom of the zipper. This is a different type of metal zipper, but it's a two-way zipper. So the teeth kind of just go in together. There's nothing pointing up or down. So I could put a pull on this way and also a pull on this way and make it a double pull. So, and most of my makes, I tend to work a lot with leather. I just really love the look of a metal zipper with leather or cork. So I kind of want to take a little bit of that fear away from you and make you try something new. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay, so to get started, you're going to need a few extra tools. One is a set of zipper nippers. I get these off of Amazon. Got some nice sharp teeth that allow you to pull off those metal teeth. Some pliers. I got some with a little bit of grip so that I have something to pull, put the bottom stop on. A lighter to stop the fraying of the zipper tape as you pull off those metal teeth. You're going to want to quickly run it across the ends so that it doesn't unravel quite a bit. You will need a metal zipper pull specifically designed for metal zipper tape. They are not interchangeable. You cannot put this on the number 5 nylon coil and then a nylon coil zipper on a metal tape. So make sure that if you use both of those, that you have a separate section for your metal zippers and a separate section for your nylon coil zippers. A hammer just to get the bottom stops started. And then, as mentioned, you need a bottom stopper and the 2 upper zipper stoppers. So as I've mentioned already, you're going to notice the teeth go on this single direction zipper, they go down. So this is going to be the direction my pull is added, but that will be the bottom of the zipper. The zipper will end up opening here, and that's where I'm going to put my top stoppers. And then this is, after I get my zipper on, this is where I'll put my bottom stoppers on. So, using this number 3 nylon coil zipper as an example, you'll notice they include extra length of the tape on each end. So that is not counted in the zipper measurement. This is a 9-inch zipper from stop to stop. That's what we are going to create with our metal zipper here. So we cut this down to 10 inches so that we can remove a 1/2 inch on each end of this zipper. So taking my zipper nippers, I'll proceed to go ahead and pull off each of those metal teeth about a 1/2 inch worth. And if you tend to use a lot of the same size zippers, you could just pound out these zippers, make a batch of them one day sitting in front of the TV and have them all ready to go for each of your project. So there's about a 1/2 inch worth there. We're going to repeat on the other side. Keep going. go. All right, so after you've done that, again, find the way the zipper teeth are going. This is going down, so that's how I'm gonna be able to install my, my pole. Got a little bit of fraying here, so I'm gonna give it another pass with my lighter. I thread one part of the tape through the teeth and then put the other tape, and then I position them together with my fingers, lining up that top edge, and then I push it on. Hold the end and pull it down. There we go. So now that I've got my zipper pull on, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bottom stopper. And these have like sharp little prongs on there, so that's where that hammer comes in. I'll get it started by just kind of pushing it in place and just hammering it. This is a self-healing rhino mat, so I can easily hammer it on my table and not worry about ruining it. But get it pushed all the way through the tape, and that's where these little gripper pliers will come in, and you're gonna push those teeth toward the center on both sides. There we go. So we've got a stopper on the one end, and now we're gonna go take our upper stoppers, you grab two of those, and these are U-shaped, so you just lay them right at that top edge. Take those pliers and squeeze it in place. There's one, give it a little tug, make sure that it's nice and secure. And same thing with the other side. And pinch it. I ended up sliding mine a little high when I clamped it. Okay. So now you have a custom sized metal zipper. Technically, you don't need these stoppers on the top and the bottom for your project. I would just make sure that the teeth are fully together. So I always pull off the teeth, and then I will put the zipper pull on, pull it straight off so that the teeth are now joined, and then put my pull on and leave it in the middle, and then it just helps them stay together. And then you just put the metal teeth within the zipper opening on a project. So if you don't want to spring for these zipper stop ends, it really will not make or break your project. But this just gives it more of a finished look, and you're ready to go. I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them. Thanks, guys.